So now I'm going to solve part F, which is the integral of x to the 7th sine x to the 4th dx. And for this one, we are going to use both u substitution and integration by parts. To begin, we're going to do u substitution. First, we should probably remember that x to the 7th equals x to the 3rd times x to the 4th. So we can rewrite our integral like this. So now we're ready to do our u substitution. We're going to let u equal x to the 4th. So then du is going to be 4x squared. X to the 3rd dx. So we see our x to the 4th here and here. And we see our x to the 3rd. We're just going to divide out our constant. So du over 4 equals x to the 3rd dx. So now we're ready to plug it all back in. We get u times sine of u times du over 4. So now we are going to use integration by parts to solve the rest. So we're going to use some new variables. We're not going to use u and v like usual because we have u's here. So I picked a and b. So we are going to let a equal u, and we're going to let db equal sine of u, and we have this du over 4. And I'm not bringing the the 1/4 out because I think that I'll probably just forget that it's there. So even though this looks a little harder, I'm just going to keep it in here. So then our dA is going to be just the derivative of u, which is just du. And then our dB is going to be negative cosine of u. And we are going to have the 1/4 out front. So now we are going to get our new integral. We are going to get that u sine u times du over 4, our ADB, is going to be AB, which is u times negative 1/4 cosine of u minus the integral of b dA, so negative 1/4 cosine of u du. And now all we have to do is just simplify and evaluate this integral. So we get negative 1/4 u times cosine u minus, so the antiderivative of negative cosine is going to be negative sine. So we get negative 1/4 sine u plus c, of course. Now all that we have to do is go way back up here and remember what our u is. We let u equal x to the 4th. So this is going to be our final answer. We are going to get negative 1/4 x to the 4th cosine of x to the 4th plus negative negative 1/4 sine x to the 4th plus c. So the antiderivative of x to the 7th sine x to the 4th is 1/4 x to the 4th cosine x to the 4th plus 1/4 sine x to the 4th plus c. Here is our final answer.